Okay, this is the practical assignment, the video practical assignment for PFT 1122 Applied Movement Mechanics. And this is a practical assignment where I'm supposed to describe and demonstrate the multiplanar movements of each of the following joints. That is the shoulder girdle, the shoulder joint, the lumbar spine, the hip, and last, the knee. So just to start off, we'll start off with the shoulder girdle. Now the shoulder girdle has six movements, if you'd like to say. The first one is the upward rotation, that is where you raise your hand. The downward rotation, where you shrug back, roll back, excuse me. The elevation, which is a shrug. The depression, where you let your shoulders drop. The protraction, like you're hugging someone, you shrug forward. And the retraction, shoulders back, chest out. Now the next for the shoulder joint, we got a flexion where you come forward, palm out. You got the extension back. You also got the flexion forward and the extension back like this as well. Next you got abduction, up, and then adduction back down. Now also when you have your your arm at a 90-degree angle next to your torso, you got the lateral rotation out and the medial rotation in. Now for the lumbar spine, you have three movements. You got the full extension, and then you got the flexion. Again, extension straight up, flexion bent over. And next you got the left and right bending. And you also got the left and right rotation. Now for this next part, I will just pop down the camera so you can see my knee and hip for this demonstration. Now to start, we'll start off with the knee. And of course you got your full extension when you're on a standstill, and your flexion when you bend it 90 degrees up. So again, extension, flexion. So now last but not least, we got the hip. Now this is the hip in a neutral position. This is flexion at the hip with the knee bent. And of course if I straighten this leg straight as if I was laying down, that would be flexion with the knee extended. You also got the hyperextension backwards. You got the adduction in and the abduction out. Or I guess that would be out this way. You got the external rotation, so up. And also the internal rotation, up and twist. So that is that for the practical assignment. Hopefully I did this right, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.